Okay, so this is our project for ECE 333 Digital Systems at Rose-Hulman. It's for Dr. Radu, and this is Leah Dekker and Kyle Green's project. What it is it's a game of pig, and the game of pig, it includes a dice roll. The player rolls the dice as many times as they want, unless they get a 1 when their turn is ended, and the total number that is rolled gets added then to their overall total. A player can choose at the beginning of their turn whether or not to roll or hold. If they roll, they take their chances to add to their subtotal, and if they hold, they add their subtotal to their overall total, and the game goes on to the next person. The person to reach 100 wins, or the first person to reach 100 first wins. Currently, if you roll a 1 5 times in a row, your overall total resets to 0. If you just roll a 1 for the first time, your subtotal resets to 0 and your turn is ended. So right now we have Kyle, Melton, and Trent playing this game. And what it does is there's 3 different buttons on the client or the player boards. And there's the hold button, the roll button, and the reset button. And the reset button is only really used at the beginning to initialize all the boards and get them ready. So Trent here shows that when you roll, it displays what you rolled, the subtotal, and then it goes back to the play screen, symbolizing that it's ready for you to make another decision. So Trent just rolled a 1 there, and it ended his turn and displayed it end.
So we use, each of these boards is connected to an 8-bit bus system here. They'll have pull-down resistors on them. And we have the 3-player boards, and then we have what we call the server board. And what the server board does is it moderates the communication on the bus, and it tells which of these boards it needs to be playing at the time and who can communicate on the board. So when we initialize it, the server board starts and it hands out the player numbers. So it says, okay, you're first, you're player 1, you're player 2. And then it tells, once you hit the start button again, it tells the players to start.
So right now we have 3 players playing on this, but it's compatible for up to 15 different players. As you can see, each of these boards has 8 wires going into our bus system with the pull-down resistors, and the server board is also connected to this. So if we were to actually put up all 15 player boards and test them, there would be a lot of wires in there. And right now it's already using 8 times 4, so 32 wires in the middle there, and it's getting a little bit hectic.
That's 4 1s for me. That's not good.
So Trent's at 4 1s, and if he gets to 5 1s, his overall total is going to be reset down to 0. So Kyle here getting greedy. Trent catching up. So right now Trent has a score of 58. Kyle, I don't know what his score is yet.
43.
Kyle has a score of 43, and Melton's is 88. So Melton might win here.
Yep.
So it looks like Melton won. It displays a smiley face. And then another thing that it does is it reinitializes back and says Kyle's player 1, Melton's player 2, Trent's player 3, and if you wanted to start another game, you can do that. Or you can reset the boards and potentially add or subtract another player. So that's the end of our project.